upstairs for a second. I don't know if anyone's watching, but I had to run upstairs, so that's why no one was sitting here. Whoever popped on. If you're out there, give me a shout. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and see if I get any more viewers on before I start, because I have a really cute project idea that I want to make sure everybody is able to hear me and get on and see what it's about. So here is our game and drawing directions. Some of y'all have already played, so you kind of know how it works already. So I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes and see if I can get anybody, and see if anybody else pops on before I start. This is gonna be a really fun project. So just giving it a minute. So let me know if you guys are out there. Give me a shout. Give me a shout. Let me know if you're watching. Just say hello so I know you're there before I get started. Gonna wait a few more minutes. I was also waiting. I was hoping to go live earlier, like at around 7:30, 8-ish, but my kiddos were not settling down, so had to wait. See if they settled down. Okay, I'm also gonna share this live stream to my VIP group. See if I can get it in there. If anybody's watching, just give me a shout out. Just waiting. See if anybody's out there. If you're out there, just give me a hello so I know somebody's watching. Just give me a shout out. And if you're gonna play tonight in the drawing, we're gonna do another drawing tonight. If you want to play and enter into the drawing, all you have to do is spread the video and comment sprinkled, and then your name's gonna go in the basket for a free surprise prize from me. We will draw the winners at the end of the video, so you have to stay tuned, or you can go back and watch the replay, whatever, later, and see if you're the winner, and I will message you if you are the winner also. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. This is Wind Down Wednesday, so just grab you whatever your favorite drink is and chill out in your comfy pajamas, and I'm gonna do some crafting and show you guys some neat stuff we can make. So again, if you want to enter into the drawing during this video, all you have to do is spread the love and comment sprinkled, and then your name's gonna go in the basket for a drawing, for a free prize from me, sorry. All right, so tonight I have a couple of fun projects. The first one I want to do, I'm super excited for. I planned this out because I thought this was going to be super cute on this board. So this is the Aiden white frame board. It's a 9x12, and the frame is kind of like a rustic, like a distressed farmhousey style frame. It's kind of bright. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of Let me lower my lighting a little bit so you can see it better. If I lower the lighting, there you go. You can kind of see like the distressing on the frame. It's really pretty. So if you sign up as a designer, you get this in your starter kit. So that's what that 8-in frame is in the starter kit. And it's magnetic and reusable, so you can use it over and over and over again. It erases clean. I did have the Spirit of Halloween transfer on this, and I erased it so I could do a new project tonight with it. And this is going to be a really cute one. So this transfer is called the Home and Wreath transfer. It's retired. I did get it from another designer who was selling some transfers, and I'm trying to adjust my camera a little bit. And so you can't get this one on the website, but we do have a similar one called Home Sweet Home, and that one is available, and it's very close. And if you wanted to do this project tonight that I'm doing, you can totally use the Home Sweet Home transfer. You don't have to have this one. So if you just go on the website and search for Home Sweet Home, you'll see something almost similar, almost exact to this. So I'm going to be using also chalkable chips tonight, and I'm going to do this home sign with with chalkable chips that I'm going to make magnets out of. So that way, instead of having an O, like see how it comes with a wreath. So this is going to be my Christmas season or my winter season, and I'm going to do all of the seasons on these chalkable chips. So I'm going to have spring with my little flower, and then I'm going to have fall with the pumpkin on the black chip, and then I'm going to have for summer a seashell, and then like I said, the wreath that comes on the Home and Wreath transfer I'm going to be using for the Christmas winter chip to change them out, and they're going to have little magnets on the back. So I went and got these adhesive magnets. You can get them like at Hobby Lobby or the dollar store or whatever, and they come with little stickers on the back. You just peel them off, stick them on these little chips, and you can stick them on your fridge, whatever. So that's gonna be our project tonight. It's gonna be so cute. I'm excited. So just give me a shout out if you're watching. Let me know if you're there. Just helps me know that my live stream is being broadcasted and I'm not just talking to the air. So first things first, what you're going to want to do once you open your transfer is you got to make sure you label it. So this is and then I'm going to have to cut this. So I'm going to label the top Home and Wreath. And then once I cut it, I'm going to label each part of my wreaths as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. Cut my transfer. It comes with little lines, so you have a guide where to cut. You can see the lines on your transfer. And I haven't done this one yet, so I have to figure out which one goes on first. There's 3 layers to the little wreath. I'm thinking the thickest part of the wreath would go on, and then these, and then the berries last probably. I think that's right, hopefully. And then my colors, here we go. So what I planned on doing is I'm going to use it horizontally like this. So I'm going to put my words in white, and then I'm going to design my little chips. And then I also have some ribbon that I'm going to stick around the bottom of it once I'm all done. So I'll show you guys that at the end. So first things first, I think I have a viewer. So if you're watching and you want to draw, if you want to enter into the drawing, you know what to do. Spread the love and comment sprinkled, and let me know that you did, and I will put your name into the basket for a free prize. Free surprise prize from me. Alright, so get that out of the way. So I went ahead and I peeled off my home, the part that says home, and I'm going to just kind of, I don't really want it all the way up at the very top. I kind of want it like maybe an inch or two from the top, but I want to leave some space down here for my bow, for my ribbon. And I'm just going to smooth it out, making sure I don't have any air bubbles. Now this transfer did get kind of wrinkled. I had it, I think it kind of got messed. Honestly, I think it got wrinkled in the mail a little bit when it got sent to me. And then, hold on, let me make sure I'm not like too stuck on here, so that way I make sure I can peel it off later without messing anything up. Okay, I try to leave like a little corner up so that way I can peel it up when I'm done. So yes, I'm worried that my little H is going to be a little bit, have some air bubbles in it, but I'm trying to make sure it's smoothed down really, really good. The M and the E seems fine. Oh, and then I have to label my wreath pieces. So these are my little pieces of my wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and label those, and I'm just going to write on the back of each one, so I want to know which transfer backing to put it back on when I'm done cleaning it. So I'm just going to put wreath 1, wreath 2, and then this is part of the wreath, but it's like the little berries, so I'm just going to put wreath berries. And that's how I'm going to label that. So you can label them however you feel is easier for you to remember which one they go back on. So first, I'm going to use my white. Let me get my squeegees over here ready. And my stir sticks. The stir stick. I'm going to give my white a stir. Make sure it's the consistency that I want. So you want to stir your pastes up, and that kind of helps activate it and get it not so pasty. Even though it's chalk paste and it is supposed to be pasty, you kind of want it to be smooth enough to spread across your silk screen and get it on there smoothly. So that's what I'm doing here. I just want to give it a good stir because it has been sitting for a couple days. It's good to, if you haven't been chalking for a while and your chalk paste is just sitting there, every once in a while just go in, open up your jars and stir it around and check it. But they should stay good. They have a shelf life for like 6 months to a year, so. Okay. So I think I got it, the consistency I want it. And I'm just gonna put a few dabs on my letters. Just like that. Get me a squeegee. Okay, and I'm just covering my silkscreen areas. I'm getting all inside of the white or the opening of the silkscreen. Scrape off my excess. I think I have a little too much. All right. how that turned out. This transfer is really sticky. I probably should have fuzzed it. I didn't realize how sticky it was until I got it down there. So always fuzz your transfers, especially brand new ones, because they come out of the pack really sticky. And I'm trying to be careful not to stretch it as I'm pulling it up. And I smoothed it really good because I didn't want those air bubbles, so I'm just being very gentle. I'm pulling up from both sides of it. I don't want to pull up just from like one corner, because if you do that, you definitely will stretch it. Just take your time. You want to be able to reuse it, especially this one's retired. I can't go and just get another one unless I buy it from somebody that I know who's selling it. I got it off and it's still in good condition. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna stick that in my water bath down here on the floor. You always want to have a water bath handy when you're chalking. That helps, definitely helps make things easier when it comes to cleanup time. Alright, so far it's looking good. So far it's looking good. So there's my home. So now I'm going to work on my chips. I'm going to slide this up a little bit to where maybe you can still see it. No, I don't know. I'm just going to park it right there while I work on my little chip magnets, okay? So with the Aiden board, like I said, it is magnetic. The only boards that we do sell that are magnetic are the Aiden boards. All of the others, like the Grayson and the Sylvie, oh well, I'm not sure about the Sylvie actually. I'm still kind of a newbie, so I'm still learning about all of the surfaces. I'm not exactly sure if the Sylvies are magnetic, but another designer did just recently tell me when I inquired that the only magnetic boards are the Aidens. So I definitely know that those are. So if you want to do a project like this, I mean, if you have a chalkboard at home that's magnetic, you can absolutely use one of those too. You just have to be careful because not all chalkboards will wipe clean and be reusable like our exclusive Chalk Couture chalkboards. Okay, so for the wreath, so this is going to be for my Christmas chips. So this is the one I'm going to put on when it's Christmas time. So I'm going to use a combination of colors. I'm going to do my green Envy for the little pine needle part. And then I'm also going to use curry and red for the berries. So first things first, hold on one second, let me make sure. One second. All right. Sorry. Had to fix something on the computer. I have my Pandora playing because sometimes it gets quiet while I'm working and I like to have music on in the background for you to hear just in case I get too into it and I'm not talking. I don't like it to be very quiet. Okay, so let me get my fuzzing towel because I learned just a minute ago that this one is very, very sticky. It's brand new and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to fuzz this one. I'm going to fuzz this really good because it did come very sticky. And I don't want it to stretch when I pull it off my surfaces. Okay, so that's that. And I think the way this is supposed to go, okay. Hopefully I centered it good. I think I'm a little bit over to the left, but that's all right. So this is the first layer of the wreath. So I got that one on there first. And I'm gonna go at it with the green. So that's gonna be the bottom layer. That's gonna be the real leafy part. I'm gonna use my multi-tool for this one because this is a really small design. So I'm gonna just get in all of the silkscreen areas, just like that. And make sure I'm covering all of the open silkscreen. So this is gonna be my Christmas chip. I'm gonna put this one up for the O while during like Christmas and winter time. And then if you have like, if you go ahead and get like Valentine's transfers or St. Patty's Day transfers, like a little clover or something, that would be cute to switch it out with too. But I'm just doing the basic 4 seasons. I'm doing spring, summer, winter, and fall. So that's what my 4 basic little chips are gonna be. All right, so the first layer of the wreath I have on there. Peel that off. There's that part. I'm gonna put that one right down here in my water bath. Whew, splashing. All right, so I need that first layer to dry before I put on the second part of the wreath. So I'm gonna just hit it with my little fan really quick. And while that dries, I'm gonna cover up my paste so that my paste doesn't dry out. This green has a really good consistency to it. I don't really ever have to mess with that one too much. So if you're just joining in, just give me a shout out. I'm trying to make sure my lives are being reached. And also, we are playing our game tonight where you can enter into a drawing. So if you want to be entered in, just spread the video and put sprinkled in the comments, and I will put your name in the basket for a free surprise prize for me. So we are playing our game tonight. Okay. I think that's dry. Try and make sure I turn my fan off. Yeah, it's pretty dry. Okay, so my second layer of the wreath, I think it's gonna go on, let me fuzz it, because before I got really stuck to this board. This is a brand new transfer, and this transfer is retired, so you can't get this one on the website, but you can get the Home Sweet Home one on the website, which is very similar to this transfer. You could use the home part and definitely make this same exact project that I'm doing tonight. Okay, so let me make sure. I cannot see good because I don't have any light right here where I'm sitting. So I'm just trying to make sure I get that on there good in the right spot. I think I'm right where it needs to be. And then I'm gonna do the second layer in the curry. We're gonna use curry for this one. And where'd my multi-tool go? Here it is. I'm gonna clean it off really quick because I need to use it again for this little wreath. It's so detailed and tiny that this multi-tool is perfect for those types of designs that have the small detail in it. So as you guys come in, please let me know. Just give me a shout out so that way I make sure that my live is getting reached and getting out there. And you can definitely spread the love and help it reach others. And if you do, you can win a sweet prize. All right, that's my second portion of the wreath. That's looking cute. There's that part. And I'm gonna let that dry really quick. And then the last part are the berries. Got my little mini fan here. This little guy is so helpful. Hey Kate, how are you? You caught me live. I was beginning to think that nobody was out there. I was like getting worried. I was like, oh no, where is everybody? Feels like there's crickets in here right now. Okay, so tonight I'm doing a this little, hold on, let me hold it up so you can see. Let me move this. So I'm doing this really cute project. This is the Aiden board and it's magnetic. It's a 9x12 and I'm using a retired transfer, and it's the home and wreath transfer. So what I'm doing, instead of putting the wreath that it comes with on the board, I'm gonna be using little chips, chockable chips, to switch out for the seasons. So we're gonna do a summer one and a fall one with this little pumpkin guy on it, and I even have a spring one. I just did the 4 basic seasons, and the chip that I'm doing right now is the one for Christmas and like winter. So that way for each season you could switch out the little O part for different seasons, and then I'm gonna put a bow on it. And this is our exclusive magnetic boards. This is the only ones that are magnetic. Oh my gosh, 91st birthday. Wow, God bless her. That's awesome. That is amazing to live that long. She must have seen so many interesting things in her lifetime. Well, happy birthday to Carrie's grandma. Yes, I hope this turns out really cute. I'm excited. I just kind of brainstormed it today and came up with something. So I haven't gone live in a while and I needed to do something to get back on here, and I'm like anxiously awaiting for my holiday transfers that I just ordered, because the holiday suite release just happened on Monday. So I went and ordered a bunch of Christmas stuff and some vault stuff that was released. So I can't wait till it comes. But in the meantime, I'm working on this. I'm working with some other ideas that I have. Okay, so I do not know how the berries are supposed to go on there, because they're all kind of just sporadic. I'm looking at this picture really quick. Sorry, I'm on my other phone looking at the picture of the wreath, the way they did it. And I can't even tell on the picture how it's supposed to go. So I'm just gonna wing it, and I'm just gonna put the little berries where I think they're supposed to go. So I'm thinking like, I don't know. All right. We'll just do it like that. It's honestly probably not even gonna matter as long as they're on there. Love the idea from for the kid. Yes, they can change it out too. Exactly. It's really cute. They have a Christmas countdown that they just released for the holiday suite release that they did on Monday. And I'm mad that I didn't get that one for the kids, but it's not even Christmas yet, so I have time to go back on there and order that one. But that one is very popular. A lot of people wanted to get it because it's like cute for the kids. And then they had one on there that has Santa's nice list, and it has the little list and Santa's holding it, and you could just write in the names, write in the kids' names. And then if they're being like naughty one day, you could just erase their name off. Just erase their name off of it. It's funny. Okay. So I'm getting my red berries on my little wreath. This red is really thin for chalk paste. It's not like normal chalk paste is. I was working with it on a live last week, and I was mentioning how thin it is because this is like the consistency of the inks that we have. See how runny it is? Y'all see me on here working with paste, and it's not usually that runny. I haven't emailed them about it. I forgot. All right, hopefully these berries look good when I peel this off. Okay, yeah. Cute, cute, cute. That turned out really cute. Okay, so that's our little Christmas one. So I'm gonna set it over to the side and let it dry and put my transfer in the water, down here in the water bath. Okay. I know. I'm like the bean mommy. It's okay, it builds character. You know what? I'm gonna put like a little bit of glitter on this wreath while that red is still wet. Oh, look, I'm making a mess. I'm gonna put a little bit of red glitter on the red spots. That's gonna be cute. Hold on, my red's not opening. Let me get some glitter on here. That's a really cute idea. Even though it's so little, it still makes a cute little added touch. Glitter makes everything look prettier. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry and try not to get it all over me. Put the glitter away. And there we go. Okay. So, love the color combo. I know, isn't it pretty? I'm getting so excited for Christmas, and it's only September. I think it's because we're in the new house, so I'm like excited to like decorate for Christmas and everything in the new house. All right, so I'm gonna do this little seashell one for obviously for the summertime. I'm gonna put it on a white chip. I'm gonna give this paste a stir, and this is Tide. That's the Tide color. It's a really pretty color for like, I mean, you could use, this is a nice fall color, but I thought it was nice and beachy and ocean color for this seashell I'm gonna do on this chip. So I'm gonna get my little seashell on there. I used this seashell a few times, so it's kind of, you know what, I think I'm gonna make it, I think I'm gonna hot mess this one and do like a little bit of a tie-dye effect, kind of. Because it's for summer, so I want it to look beachy. I want this chip to look beachy. I need a fall one. I have the pumpkin, which is, I mean, this is for fall. It could be for fall and Halloween. But it'd be cute if I had like a turkey or something. So I could, after Halloween, I could put the little turkey chip on there. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do like a little tie-dye effect with the seashell one. I'm gonna put a little bit of Tide and a little bit of guava on here. And then I have a little half a squeegee in here. Here it goes. So you can totally cut these little mini squeegees if you have them, if you need it to be smaller. And you could cut them in half, like I did this one, and just make it smaller if you need it. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of swirl it around like this. Okay, and then I'm going to squeegee off my excess, and I'm gonna put it on a napkin. I'm just gonna wipe it off on a napkin like this. Alright, so I think that one's good. And there's my pretty little seashell for summer. Isn't that cute? I like that one. That's gonna look cute. Alright, so I'm gonna let that one dry. Do you have a maple leaf? Oh, I do. Good idea, Kate. I do have leaves somewhere in my little, in my transfers. The only thing is I don't have another black chip. I ran out of all of my chips at the fall festival. Everybody snatched those black chocolate chips. So I have white. I don't know if a fall would look good on a white chip, like a little fall leaf. I don't know. I'm waiting. I have more chips coming once they get to me, some more black chips. Once they get to me, I can definitely go back and make a little leaf chip for fall. For now, I'll just use my little pumpkin guy. I'm just covering up all of my paste. Okay. Oh, I didn't see your "be right back" comment. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even notice you were gone. If you missed it, I did the little seashell, like tie-dye, whatever. So that's our little shell for summer. Let me shake off this glitter on a little chip. Oh, it's so sweet. Look. I don't know if you can see the glitter. Isn't that pretty? That's cute. Alright, so now I have, for fall, I have the little pumpkin transfer. This came in the Let's Get Wicked, so I'm just using that. And that's going to be for my fall chip, or Halloween. Hi, Dad. I see you hopped on. I see you joined. Now it's letting me see who joined. Earlier, I didn't know if I was even broadcasting because it wasn't telling me anything. So that's why I was like, anybody out there? Give me a shout. No one was talking. Now I see people popping on and off. Alright, so there's my little pumpkin. He was quick and easy. There's that one. Okay. And now I have a little flower for spring. Hold on, I'm trying to like put all my little stir sticks and my squeegees over here on a napkin. So, I'm running out of space on my napkin over here. I'm probably gonna need my multi-tool for this one because I have like a little flower and the little leaves that go with it. So I pulled transfers out of like a bunch of other bigger transfers. I pulled just little accent pieces to make these. So this flower actually came out of the Happiness Blooms from Within transfer. I just took the little flower out of it. And I'm gonna stick it on this little chip. I think I'm gonna use what is this? Marvelous and guava. I'm gonna try and do like 2 little flowers, or maybe 3. And a little leaf. Try to stick a little leaf or 2 in it. And this will be my spring chip. I love that one too, Kate. It's cute. The little seashell one. Alright, I'm just going to lay this sticky side up for a second while I do this one. Let me try and dry the little flower though before I layer it. Oh, I figured out how to mirror my live streams, because so that way I can have the phone facing towards me and be able to read the comments as they come in, and also so that you guys could see everything and read everything the right way. I feel like such a dummy now that I figured out how to do it. It was so easy. So, yeah, you learn something new every day, I guess. Where do I want to put this little flower? I'm trying to decide over here. I guess I'll just stick it on there anywhere and see how it turns out. Oh, I have to stir this up. This mauve it's been sitting for a minute. I haven't been using pink a lot lately because I've been doing all fall stuff, so. This color is called Marvelous. It's really pretty. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of make a little collage of flowers on this one. See if I can get it off. Yeah, it's cute. Alright, I'm going to stick this one back on there. I keep forgetting to dry it first. I'm trying not to point the fan at the chalk paste because chalk paste is very like air thirsty. So if you're working and you have a couple of jars sitting open while you're doing stuff, you'll start to see like the very top part of your paste start to look like it's trying to dry on you. So I'm trying my best not to point the fan at it. Alright, I'm going to stick this little flower right here again. And I guess I blew my napkin away. Do some more guava on this one. That one came kind of peeled up a little bit on my other flower, but I could go back and fix it later. It's okay. I could put my leaf there and you won't even be able to tell. Have to dry it better. Uh-oh, did my video stop? Hold on. For some reason, let me know if you guys are still there, because my video on my end stopped, so I don't know if it got kicked off. Sometimes weird stuff happens over here with the internet. So just let me know if you're still there. I'm working on this last little chip. You don't think so? So it's still, you still hear me and see me? And I'm working on my flower chip. Just let me know in the comments. So that way I know I didn't get kicked off. Alright, there's my other little flower. Okay, I think I'm done with the flowers. I'm going to put some leaves on it, and then I think that chip will be done. Let me see if I can fix this one flower that got, yeah, here we go. Here we go, I fixed it. When I stuck the other flower transfer down on there, it peeled up this one. Okay, good. Still there. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure that I didn't get kicked off. I don't know why it stopped on my end. It's weird. I'm telling you, the internet in this house acts so crazy sometimes. Close these up, and I'm gonna need my green for some leaves. Let me dry this really good. So we are doing our little game tonight. If you want to enter, just spread the video. I can't say the S word. And comment sprinkled. And I will put your name in the basket. So far, nobody has entered. So if you're the only one who enters tonight, then you automatically win a free prize. I don't know where everybody is tonight. I guess something is happening on tonight, Wednesday night. I don't know. All right. Okay, so that's pretty dry. I'm gonna open this green back up and get my leaves on there. And then these other ones are pretty dry over here, so they're ready to get stuck on there. Let's see, I think I'll just put one leaf going this way. And then I'll flip it around and put one on the other side. So you can totally just pick up your transfer like that and stick it right back down if you want to put it somewhere else. Let's see. And you can quickly reuse it again. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I guess like right here is good. It's going to be hanging off the edge a little bit, but that's alright. And I touched the leaf that I just did, so it's kind of smudged. Oopsie. Okay. I definitely now, I want to go back and get like the other holidays, like for Valentine's, and I feel like I need more flowers on that one. But anyway, that's our spring one. Okay. So let me let that dry. Point it here. Thank you for sprinkling, Kate. Your name's gonna go in the basket right now. Thank you so much. Like I said, I don't know where everybody is tonight. I usually get more viewers. So, yes, the leaves are cute. I just need more, like, I want to fill the whole chip with flowers. But I'm going to just keep it simple for now, for the video purposes, and keep it moving. Because I have 2 more projects I want to get to tonight. So like I said, I bought these little magnetic buttons. I think I either got them from the HL store or the dollar store. One of those. So I'm just gonna stick one on the back of each of these little chips that we just made. There's the Wreath one. They're so easy too to use. You just peel it right off and stick it on there. I made one for my fridge. Put a little bow on it that I change out every so often. Like it had farmhouse on it or something, and I put now I'm gonna put a Halloween one on it for Halloween. Okay, there's the seashell one. I think this one's dry. I hate that I smudged it, but it's all good. Y'all get the idea. Okay, so I got my magnets on. So now, for each season, you could take your board where you have home on it, and because this Aiden frame is magnetic, you could switch out your little chips. So there's the one for Christmas and winter. You guys can see that? And then, so right now we're in fall and Halloween. So you could put your little pumpkin on there. And then when it becomes springtime, if I had the little Valentine minis, I would definitely have one for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna order those in my next haul. They just came out with little minis for Valentine's Day. And then for spring, you could put your little flower ones on there for spring. And then for summer, I have my little seashell. I can stick my little seashell on there. Isn't that cute? It's such a cute idea. I love this idea. And then, I also have, I made a bow earlier. And because I want to reuse my frame, I don't ever want to like hot glue anything to it or nothing like that. I want to keep my frame to where I can go back and reuse it a bunch of times for all different kinds of projects. So I'm not hot gluing my ribbon to this at all. What I did was got these little, what are these? You can get them in like the sewing section at the craft store. And they're like Velcro little buttons. And I'm gonna use those to attach my ribbon. So let's see, if I put it on like this, I'm gonna stick one Velcro end to this end of the ribbon. And then on my other end that's gonna stick to it like that, I'm gonna put my other Velcro piece. And hopefully I did it right. Hold on, let's see. Let me put it on there first. Kelly says, love the idea. I do too, Kelly. Isn't it adorable? And it's good for the kids. Like they can help switch this out every season. And we have a lot more transfers on there to do all of the seasons really, and all of the holidays. So I'm using my Velcro stickers to attach my ribbon that I made and my bow, because I don't want to hot glue it in case I want to change it out later. So I used those. And this could just, you could stick this up on the wall or on a little shelf. I keep it on my entryway. You could put it in the kitchen. So for now, for Halloween, I'm gonna leave my little pumpkin guy on there. Isn't he cute? I love it. So I'm just gonna stick all these here for now so I don't lose any. And I'm gonna move it to the side. So give me some hearts, you guys, if you loved that project. I think that was really fun to make. I love that idea too. Alright, you guys, so if you just joined in, we always do a little game on my lives where you can enter to win a free prize from me. It's a surprise. And all you have to do is spread the video and comment sprinkled. And once you do that, I will put your name in the basket for a drawing. At the end of the video, we'll draw a name to get a free surprise prize from me. So you can definitely join in on our game. Thank you, Kate. I love it. Isn't it cute? Okay. My next project is another retired transfer. It's our little bathroom etiquette transfers. They are no longer available on the website, but I've been trying to figure out what I want to put in my bathroom. I'm trying to get some shelves, trying to figure out what shelving I want to put above like my bathtub or something. And I was thinking of a cute little sign I could do to put on my shelves once I get them up in there. It's hot. I have to turn my fan on. And I need a sippy. Wind down Wednesday, you guys. Okay, so for this project, I'm using this is a 9x12 Grayson, okay? This board, I absolutely love these boards. These are, so they come ready to hang, and they have these little, what are they called? Sawtooth hangers on the back. You can hang it vertically or horizontally. So you could use it any which way you need to. And I don't know if I want to do it sideways or, no, I think I'm going to do it vertically. I think I'm definitely going to do it vertically. So I'm going to put the little bathtub at the bottom. Hold on, where'd my music go? Yes, I'm still listening. Pandora. Okay. Thank you, Kelly, for sprinkling. You're going in the basket right now. Kelly G. All right, your name's going in right now. Thank you. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna do my soak, relax, unwind. I'm like a big bathtub girl. I love my hot, long, hot, bubbly baths when I can get them, when the little ones allow me to. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this transfer off the backing. I didn't label it at first. I probably need to go back and do that. Okay, and ooh, this one's really sticky. I'm gonna fuzz it just in case. I don't want it to stick too hard to my surface. I'm gonna fuzz it just so I don't damage the transfer when I go to peel it up because it's super sticky. I don't want it to get stretched out when I pull it off later. Alright, so I'm gonna put my little bathtub. I want to try and get it low because I'm gonna wrap something around the top of the frame once I'm all done, just to add a little touch to it, a little added touch. I'm just using a squeegee I have that I use for my vinyl. And where is my white? Oh, right in front of me. I said I was going to label that backing, so let me go ahead and do that. Bathtub. You want to label the backs of your transfer backings so that way you know which side to stick it back on when you're done cleaning it. You want to put it back on that shiny side, not the paper side. Alright, so let me get my squeegee that I used for white earlier and my stir stick. So I used this earlier, so I don't really have to stir it too much. It's still pretty nice and smooth. And let me turn this fan on. Turn it that way so it doesn't dry out my paste while I'm working with it. Like I said, your chalk paste is very air thirsty, so you have to kind of work quickly with it. You don't want it to dry on your transfer while you're working with it, because if it does, then when you go to peel off your transfer, it's just going to peel off all what you just did. Your design's going to come up with it, and then you have to start over. But that's the beauty of Chalk Couture. You can definitely go back if you make a mistake, and you can get a redo. So, and your transfers are reusable, unlike some stencils, you know, they kind of wear out after a few uses, like 1 or 2, and then you have to go buy more. These are good up to 15 to 20 times. Just depends on how well you take care of it. So if you're good at keeping a water bath next to you while you're working, and you're good at washing them off right away, and you know, getting the backs of them clean with your Clorox wipes, they're gonna last a good while. I have some that I've used like 20 times already. Okay, so there's my little bathtub. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off. Okay, I'm gonna stick it over here in my water bath. I have them on the floor because I don't really have a lot of space on my table. So I'm just sticking them in my water baths that I have on the floor. And there's my little bathtub so far. Isn't it cute? So I'm going to use white again for the words. Okay. This little mini fan is like my best friend. I took it to the craft show that I did last weekend, and I need to label that one too. My craft room gets pretty warm in here, so I'll stick it on when I'm getting kind of toasty, and it helps me dry my projects as I'm working on them. Okay, I'm just gonna fuzz this because these ones are still pretty sticky. And this just helps to make them not so sticky, so that way when you go to peel them off, you're not like pulling and tugging and stretching them. Make sure that's dry before I stick that down. Alright, I think I got it. It's hard to center this one because this big curvy R is kind of throwing my alignment off. I think that's good. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So just want to smooth it out, make sure I don't have any air bubbles, because air bubbles create little blotches or blobs on your underneath and on your design. And then I'm going back in with some more whites. squeegee all of that on across my silkscreen areas. This is gonna look so cute in the bathroom, you guys. I really need them shelves now. I gotta get on my husband and get him to build me some more shelves. He built some really pretty floating shelves above the toilet in the toilet room of our master. And now I want some more over the bathtub so I can decorate in there and make it my little happy place. And this transfer came with more. There's like a sink one, and then the words that say wash your hands, and there's a brush your teeth, and it has little toothbrushes. So, but I just pulled out the one with the bathtub on it. The soak, relax, unwind. All right, so I got that one on there. I love it. It is so simple, but yet beautiful. Okay, so I want to let that dry for a minute before I put my little embellishments on there. I'm going to put some pretty greenery around it just to add a little touch to it. Cover up my paste so that my fan doesn't get it dried out. It's so pretty. I love it already. And then if I want to change it out, I can go back and wipe this all clean, and I can put one of my other bathroom etiquette signs on there. I can make it say, you know, wash your hands, and put my little sink on there. I think that's all it came with, was the wash your hands, relax and soak, and then the brush your teeth one. I'm sad that it's retired. It's a really good one. I think it would be really popular if they brought it back. So it's pretty dry already. You see that it only took like a minute or two while I'm sitting here talking to dry it. And I really don't even need the fan, but I'm just trying to speed the process up a little bit for the purpose of the video, for the live, so you guys could see the finished product. Okay. I forgot to label this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, just so I know which transfer backing it goes on, because I got a pile over here. Let me close my white paste up. Okay, so now I'm going to, I have some twine, and my style in my home is very like neutral. I do a lot of like, not traditional farmhouse, but like modern farmhouse style. I do a lot of that, so I'm gonna be doing that in my bathroom. So I'm gonna just wrap some of this twine around the top. See if I can get it on there nice and tight. Let me pull it across a little bit more. I'm sorry I have it turned around right now, but I'm trying to get this wrapped on here, and then once I do, I'll turn it back so you guys can see if I can get it together here. Hold on. Okay. So I kind of want to spread the twine a little bit like this, because I'm going to stick my greenery inside the twine. Get it nice and tight, and I'm just going to make a simple little bow like that. piece of greenery in it, because I like to have some greenery in my bathroom. Just stick that right there on top. And there you go, guys. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I love it. That is going right in my bathroom. Super cute. And this frame is so like versatile. You could use it anywhere. It's the perfect size. It's the Grayson 9x12. And these frames, they are so affordable. They're gonna be retiring them soon. So these are the perfect frame because it's the cheaper ones, and you get them in a variety of sizes, and they're reusable. So I'm sad that they're retiring these two, but I know they're going to be coming out with better stuff, so it's all for a reason. But isn't that adorable? I love it. Turned out really cute. So show me some hearts if you like this one. You cannot get this transferred anymore. But if you like this project and you want me to make you one, just message me and we can work something out. Alright, so I'm going to stick this one down here for now. Okay, so my last project of the night is Christmas. I did two that are like kind of year-roundish, but I wanted to do a Christmas one. So I have these tree patterns, and my idea, if I could pull it off, was to kind of like make a little forest of trees on this 10-inch round that I have. So I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. We shall see. And I'm gonna be using white, red, and green. So I'll push all these over to the side. And I think for this first little polka dotty tree, I'm gonna do my white. I'm gonna do it in white. And then I have some Christmas ribbon I'm gonna stick on there too when I'm done. All right, my tree is really sticky. I can't move it around, so I'm gonna fuzz it really quick. All right, let's see if that helped. Yeah, so I think I want to put one right there. And then I think I'm going to stick this one. Okay, I want this a little lower. Kind of want to hang it off the edge. I want it to kind of look like a snow globe. That's what I was going for, like a snow globe effect. So I want it to look like there's trees inside this little round figure. Let me get this one on there. So this is going to be another layering project, so I'm going to have to dry it really good before I put my next tree on there. So that way it doesn't peel up the first one. So I think I'm going to do this one in white just because I like the little polka dots, how it kind of looks like snow. That's why I'm doing this one in white. Ooh, and my chalk paste is starting to get pasty. It's probably because I had it open for a minute in the last project. So if it ever feels like that, you can like give it a little spritz while it's on there to get it to get it loosened up again. To smooth it out again, I guess you could say. And that definitely helps. Just a little spritz. And I'm always using distilled water. Any other water can potentially mold your paste. So you always want to use distilled. Just get a little gallon of it from the grocery store and you'll be fine. Okay, Making sure I get all my excess because I did spray that water and thin it out. I'm scraping it back into my jar. It's just sitting over there where it's kind of out of frame. So sorry you can't see it. Okay, so there's my first little tree. Oh, it got like kind of wet. I'm gonna have to dry it. It does look snowy. That's so cute. You know what? I think I'm gonna add some glitter to it. That'll be cool. Yes, where's my glitter? Where'd I put it? That'll really make it look snowy, I think. Let me try not to bust this open like I did before on top of everything. Alright. Open it up. So I have to let this dry really good because I'm layering my other tree kind of on top of it, or really close next to it. So I want it to dry for a minute. So if you're just joining in, you can enter into the drawing. All you have to do, spread the video and comment sprinkled, and your name's gonna go in the basket for a free surprise prize from me. I can't hit this with the fan now that I have a glitter on it. So I kind of have to wait a second. So if you're just joining in, I'll show you the projects we did a minute ago, at the beginning, because this is the last project I'm working on now. So I made this cute little bathroom sign, and this is a retired transfer. It's called Bathroom Etiquette, and there's like 2 more other designs that you get with it, and it was the wash your hands one. It had a little sink, and then there was also a brush your teeth one with a little toothbrush. I think there was like 1 more, but I can't remember what it was. So we did that, and then I just wrapped some twine around it and added a little sprig of green. So that's gonna go in my bathroom because I'm trying to do, I need to decorate my bathroom. I still haven't really done anything in there. We've moved in February, so it's just such a big bathroom. It's really hard to decorate in there. And so then my first project of tonight was this little sign that I made. This is the Aiden frame, and it's magnetic. So I mirrored the screen, so I'm having a hard time adjusting to this. So this frame's magnetic. So I took our chalkable chips and I stuck a magnet on the back of each one, and I made one kind of for each season. I did the 4 basic seasons. You guys can go crazy and do like Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day. You can do all the seasons, but I did a little pumpkin for fall, and then I also did a little chip with some flowers on it for spring. And then you have your summer. I did a seashell for summer. Hold on. And then lastly, I did a little wreath. Now this wreath comes on the home and wreath transfer. So I did the little wreath for Christmas and winter. I added a little bit of glitter on it. And then I wrapped a bow with a ribbon around it. So that one turned out so amazing. I love this one. It's so cute. I'm just sticking those on there just so I don't lose them. Okay, so that's that. Alright, now, hold on. My video stopped again, so hopefully you guys are still there. Let me know if you can still hear me and see me, because it did that earlier, and I just want to make sure that my stream did not get interrupted. Okay. I'm just getting my glitter off. Oh, I smudged it a little bit. made a boo-boo on my tree. That one kind of got messed up. I may have to redo my white one later. My white tree. I just rubbed my finger through it. Oops. But you can see it's kind of like glittery. My light is really bright and it's hard to see. There's the glitter. It's adjusting. You see the glitter? Isn't that pretty? You froze a bit but came back. Okay, good. At least it came back. I better hurry then because it's probably a sign that it's gonna kick me off here soon. Alright, let me get my glitter out of here so I don't get any on my other transfer that I'm about to use. Okay, so now my little green tree, what I wanted to try to do was scoot it up really close to my first one. Or it doesn't have to be that close because I'm going to go back and put my swirly tree right in the middle and make it like the very tallest tree. So I'm going to use this little branchy one. Usually it gives you okay, it gives you 2 hours. I don't think I've been on here that long, have I? It doesn't even tell me how long I've been on here. It might show you guys at the top. It might show you guys how long I've been on. At the beginning, I thought something was wrong with it because it seemed like people were popping on, but then it was going off and it was like crickets there for a minute, so I wasn't sure if it was working right at the beginning of my live, or maybe it's just that I'm boring and and everybody's got something better to do on this wonderful hump day Wednesday, so that's okay too. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do this tree in green. And let me give it a stir. Alright, this one's nice. This one's nice and smooth from earlier. It's still good. Let me put a little blob on there. Oh, where's my white? Look, you guys, I'm like, let me cover this white because earlier I let it sit open too long. Okay. And now I'm going to hit this one with some green. Wow, 1 hour and 23 minutes? I don't feel like I've been on that long. Wow. That's funny. Okay. Thank you, Kelly, by the way, for letting me know. I have an air bubble, but that's not on my silk screen area, so I'm okay. It shouldn't mess up my design. I was trying to get on here earlier, but my kiddos were playing with their VR in the living room, and they were all crazy and couldn't get them to settle down, so I got on pretty late. That could be why too. Alright, so here's my green. Ooh, I love it. So pretty. Let me stick this in my water bath. Sorry, I have to go out of frame for a minute to dip that down there. Okay. Let me close up this jar. And then I'm gonna dry. Do you think I should add some green glitter to this tree too? I mean, I probably should since I glittered the white tree. I was just glittering the white tree to fix the mistake that I made, but I don't really think it fixed it, but we'll add some glitter. Why not? It makes it prettier. All right, so there's a little bit of green. I guess I'll get my red glitter out and ready for when I do my red tree. Alright, we're almost done with this project, and then once I'm done, I'm going to recap what I did, and then we're going to do the drawing. So if you guys don't know about the drawing, if you're watching and you didn't catch it earlier, we are doing our drawing tonight again. So all you gotta do is share the video, comment sprinkled, and then I will put your name in the basket for a free surprise prize from me. And then also, if you are enjoying the projects that I'm making and you're interested in doing them yourself, or you wanted to see more cool projects, just comment me and I will get you into my VIP group. Comment club if you want more information about Club Couture, which I'll talk to you about later. And then comment join if you want business opportunity information. And then I'll get back to you. Once you do those in the comments, I'll know who to get back to. Alright, let's see if this glitter dried. Try not to smudge it like I did last time. See if I can use the fan. That might be a smart idea. Okay. I think I got all the extra glitter off. That's turned out really pretty. That green one. I love the green. That green envy is so pretty. Okay, so this part's gonna be kind of difficult. I gotta get my little center tree on there. And because I want it to look like it's peeking in from behind, I'm not gonna just squeegee directly over the top of it. I'm gonna have to color in between these two trees. I'm trying to make sure that my green tree is nice and dry before I layer on top of it. That's the key to layering your transfers. If you're doing a design and you want to layer anything, it's so important to make sure that your first layer is dry, because these are sticky. So once you stick that on and go to do your next layer, it's going to peel off what you did before. And so then you're not going to be happy. You're going to be sad because you got to start all over again. So I'm trying to just make sure I'm really nicely dried. It's hard to tell with the glitter on top, but I'm pretty sure it's dry because it would come off on my finger if it wasn't. And all I'm getting is glitter on my finger, so I think I'm good. Okay, Kelly, I will definitely get you, I'm going to send you a link to my VIP group once I'm done with this live. I will send you a link in your messages. So make sure you check your messages, your Facebook messages. I will send you that link to get, you just have to request to get into my VIP group. And then you'll be good to roll. I post everything that I post on my business page. I share into my VIP group, but my VIPers also get exclusive discounts and deals, which I try to do like once a month. and I don't give those to everybody, only if you're in my VIP group. So like last month I did a, what was it, for Labor Day? Or was that this month? I did a special in there for that. And it was only for my VIP group. Okay, so like I said, I have to, basically what we're doing is, because I want the tree to look like it's behind these two, I'm going to color in between the branches of the trees that are underneath. And then once I get up here, I'm just gonna spread my paste across the top part. So I'm gonna go in with the red, and this is where it gets kind of tedious. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these zigzag lines, get around all of those. That's why I saved this one for last, because I knew it was going to be the most tedious one, and I wasn't sure I was going to get to it tonight because my 2-year-old was struggling to go down to bed, and I wasn't sure if she was going to get back up. It's her birthday tomorrow. She's going to be terrible too. I'm just kidding. She's going to be 2. And she's really letting me know she's 2. We'll just say that. Little Miss Priss. Thank you, Franny. Have you been watching? I know you've been, like, you're working a lot, but I don't know if you've been watching all the cool projects I've been doing. Let Gladys know that I'm on live, because she likes to watch as well. Let her know that I'm on here. She had fun when she came over that day with my mom, and they were babysitting, and I showed her how to use this stuff. She was like amazed. Alright, so I got one more little tedious spot I have to do. Is this little corner edge right here. Okay, so I'm gonna, now that I got all my little zigzag portions, I'm just gonna go ahead and smooth over the top. You know what? I think I just covered a branch that I didn't realize was there on this green tree. I can't tell though, it's kind of dark, so. Oh, I almost did. I could hit it with my little multi-tool really quick. Which probably wouldn't have been noticeable anyway. Alright, let me try to squeegee off what I can, the excess, as much as I can get. Alright, hopefully this turned out pretty and I didn't mess it up. Oh my gosh, yes it did! Look at how pretty that is! Okay, just sticking it down here in my water. Where's my glitter? I have to glitter this red tree and make it match the other 2 pretty ones. Okay. This red glitter always gives me a hard time coming out. Here we go. Okay. Let me put the glitter away, because when I don't put it away, it ends up falling and getting everywhere. Oh no, did I pause again? Are you guys still there? Let me know if you're still there, because it did pause again, and I don't know if it kicked me off, so let me know if you can still see me and hear me and you see the red tree that I just did. Because if you can see the red tree, that's the last thing I just did, so hopefully you can see it. Okay. I don't want to really blow my glitter around, but I'm going to try to see if I can get the paste to dry a little quicker so I can shake it off and show you guys. Yeah, so let me know if you can still see me and hear me, because like I said before, it did, it paused again just a second ago. So let me know in the comments. Just tell me, I still see you, I still hear you, you're still there. All right, I think that's good. That works better than banging it on the trash can, just banging on my hand. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. So pretty and glittery and perfect for Christmas. And now I have some ribbon I'm just gonna add really quick. Get my scissors. I didn't open this one yet. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need this back. All right. I think maybe that much is good. So these little 10-inch rounds, they do come with like some twine, some regular twine. But you can definitely change it out and use, you know, seasonal ribbon for whatever coordinates to your project that you have on here. Thank you, Kelly, for letting me know I'm still there. It happened last time too. Last time I did a live. I think it's something going on with my internet I need to figure out. Again, I need to call them AT&T. They came out because we were having issues a few weeks ago, and we actually hooked up another router to have like an extra, you know, network. And for a minute there, I thought it was helping, but now I don't really think it's doing it. Okay, so there, I added some little Christmas ribbon that I got from like the dollar store. And now, isn't it cute? And that's the finished piece. You could definitely too put like a bow at the top, and you could stand this up somewhere if you don't want to hang it. You just use little stickies that I showed you. Get it from a craft store or something. And I smudged my white one. That's why it looks like that. I smudged it. I'll have to go back and I could redo it if I wanted to, but that's why the white one looks like that. I smudged it when I tried to fix it when I was doing the when it started to dry up, and I tried to fix it. Yeah, so but there's that piece. It's all done. I love it. I think it turned out beautiful. And let me recap just so I can show you guys. If you just tuned in, you didn't see them before. Oh, almost dropped it. Okay. So in the beginning of the video, I did this this home sign on this magnetic board, and I made little chips that you could change out for the season, and I added a little bow, a ribbon and a bow, And so right now it has the wreath on it for Christmas. And I use our chalkable 3-inch chips. And I added little magnets to the back. You could also get at the craft store. I think even the dollar store sells them. And I made a little pumpkin on one for fall. And then I made a seashell for summertime. So these are cute for like the kids. They can help switch them out. I made some flowers for spring. You could change them up and you can add more stuff. You can do like clovers for St. Patty's and hearts for Valentine's Day. Isn't that cute? I love this one. And these are our only magnetic style boards, the 8-in. And they come in a variety of sizes. This is a 9x12. So we did that. And then we also did and this is a retired transfer, it's the home and wreath. And then we also did bathroom etiquette, and I did the soak, relax, and unwind with the little bathtub, and I added some twine and a little bit of greenery to the top. And I love this one. It's definitely going in my bathroom on some shelves when I get them up in there. This is probably my favorite one that I did tonight besides the home one. I mean, they're all my favorite. The Christmas one's so cute too. And then we did our little Christmas trees. So show me some hearts, you guys, if you loved all of the projects we did tonight. Now, if you liked what you saw and you want to make some stuff yourself, all of this, you could, well, not these. I told you these are retired. You can't find these transfers anymore on the website. Maybe when we have a vault release again, we just had one on Monday, so it probably won't be for a while. Maybe when they do another vault release, they'll bring these back. I don't know. They won't tell us until we get to that point. But the Christmas trees you can definitely find on the website. The surfaces you can find on the website. This was the Grayson 9x12. They are retiring these soon, is the rumor. I don't know when, but they will be doing away with those soon. And then the 8-in magnetic board, those will be on there. There is no news of these going away. This is the 9x12. You can find all the surfaces on the website, and this is the 10-inch round under the Couture Boutique, under the surfaces section. And then the Christmas tree patterns you can also find on the website too, under designs and accents. So if you want any of the surface or these Christmas tree patterns, just click my website to browse on there. Now, if you wanted to be added to my VIP group, just comment me and I'll send you a link to that. And then if you loved what I did and you think this is cool and you wanted to maybe get paid for making beautiful home decor pieces and you wanted to get some information on becoming a designer, just comment join and I will chat with you if you have any questions about business opportunities to becoming a designer. It's $99 to start up. It's very low minimum startup cost, and you also get 40% off everything once you become a designer. We also have Club Couture. Club Couture is a DIY subscription. It's $19.99 a month plus free shipping, and after the first of each month they will send you an exclusive transfer of the month. It's only for designers and Club Couture members. You will also get 3 paste packets that coordinate to the design. And so all you'll need is your surface, that whatever you prefer to put it on. This month it was Creep It Real. It was Halloween themed. And I did that on a live a while back. That was really cute. Everybody liked that one, so it was Halloween themed. So if you want more information about that, just comment club and we can chat about that if you want to. And if you want to sign up for that, all you have to do is click on my link and click club up at the top, Club Couture. And if you're interested in being a designer, you click on my link and you click join. But if you have any questions, definitely just shoot me a message. That's the quickest way for me to get back to you. So now that all of that is out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and do the drawing. So at the beginning of the video, I told y'all if you spread the video around for me and then commented and let me know. I feel like I'm missing one. And if you let me know that you did, I will put your name in the basket for drawing. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody who did comment and say and they wanted to join the drawing. Let me just go back and make sure I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, she did. I think it was Kate and Kelly. I got yours. Okay, so it was just you two. Yeah, like I said, tonight was really slow tonight. I don't know where everybody went or where everybody is, but it's all good. So I just have 2 names in here. I'm just gonna randomly pick one. And the winner is Kate Walsh. If you're watching, Kate, you are the winner for tonight's drawing. There you are. So if you're still watching, show me some hearts and I will message you and get with you on your prize. Alright you guys, so thank you all who joined in. I really love all the projects that we did tonight. And like I said, if you have any questions, just message me and I'll be happy to get back to you. And Kelly, I'm going to send you a link for the VIP group. Alright you guys, 2 more days till the weekend. You all have a good night.